Warning, show budget does not exceed the budget of the last show with a budget. And that's a pudgy. Right then, Nutshell, May episode. Let's go. Starting off the month strong, we had a mother who was captured making racist comments raise hundreds of thousands of dollars on a GoFundMe. In other news, Chappell Roan got into even more controversy this month over not liking sex dolls. This actually remembers me of when 16-year-old Tommy Innit. That Tommy Innit joke wasn't fucking funny. Fuck you. You're not funny either. You're not wrong though. Hassan and Ethan Klein held a debate this month on a Twitch stream, and the world lost, because what the fuck was that? Donald Trump imitated the Pope on his Truth Social this month, which is a bit awkward considering his vice president has very, very convincing allegations of being the Antichrist. But, you know. Time for bad social media of the month, and this month, just like basically every month, it goes to the White House Twitter page, who posted Donald Trump with a lightsaber. This was also to make fun of what his administration considered communists, calling them Siths. And by the way, that is a Sith lightsaber. So, I guess that can only mean one thing, guys. Donald Trump has gone woke. I know. The last man standing. He's gone. I can't believe it either. I care so much, you can tell by my face.
You suck.
Vigstar was admittedly not apologetic, but has finally posted a real music video to his song Chemical after he was dared to by Josh Zerka in a Sidemen video. But I don't know about you, I think using an AI video essentially for marketing is as stupid of a musical moment as imitating accents is just in general, especially in rap. Right then, what's KSI done now? Lisa of Blackpink almost got into more controversy this month after it was alleged that she had Rosa Parks in her bodysuit. She didn't in the end, but I don't know what would have been worse. The fact that she would have then gone into more controversy surrounding race, or the fact that people still give a fuck about the Met Gala. Doechii was also there, and she was captured yelling at her employees, I guess, who did her outfit for her, out of stress because of the outfit, I assume. Although, looking at the outfit, she could have just gone to Matalan and got something better, so I don't really get what it was all about. Sharky and Big John almost end their 7-year friendship ferociously after an incident where they disagreed a baller league. Yeah. He got rattled by baller league. I mean, Sharky was so rattled, in fact, that he could have cried an ocean full of tears for himself to swim in. I don't get it, 'cause you're Sharky. You didn't get that, did you? You didn't get that, did you? It was too smart. I wonder what Tobuscus is doing now. Oh. Toby Turner, more like Toby turned into a racist, am I right? Doechii is a talentless bitch, says Aidan Ross. Okay, so I'll just leave you with that. YouTube this month was under fire because the stupid they have done this month is that they use AI ChatGPT written responses to owners of wrongfully terminated channels who could really do with a bit of human interaction. And ultimately, their tweet has to go viral for anything to happen, which says a lot. But I just don't get it, man. AI is still so stupid. Look at it try to write a joke. So I've just told ChatGPT to write a witty joke about the May 2025 James Charles drama. So let's see. Why did James Charles bring a ladder to the beauty community? Because he heard the only way to climb back up was to step over everyone else. It's the last time I'm using ChatGPT. We aren't there yet. Oh, but we will be, won't we? Look at the Google thing. Oh. Fuck AI. DGT. That's a Eurovision song from like 2 years ago. DDG turned a restraining order and some damning allegations into a bombastic stream.
Yikes.
Tommy Fury and Molly May are back together. And the only thing I care about is that I don't know Molly May's surname, and weirdly, the fans who grieve the breakup don't seem to care. Where are you? Well, Joey Badass versus the West Coast turned into a whole thing. There was allegations of Diddy parties, shit kinks, and yeah, it was a lot. There was also a line about how if people knew what certain people knew about each other, their friends would jump off a bridge. It was lovely stuff, but one of the most striking moments of the beef was when Daylight, before dropping Weird to Mimva, which sucked, posted a photo of Capital Steez, which, if you know Joey Badass, you know they were part of the same collective. So, it was a very kind thing to do. He also then dropped a tribute track like a week later, so... Ugh. But, like, all Joey said, basically, was that Daylight had a shit kink. And everyone knew that. How old is this video? You can see it there. Unless you're blind, LMAO, loser. That's like if someone like called me out for something that everyone already knows. Like, what if the guy in the background who screams just went...
Super Mario movies suck.
And then I just went, well, your ma's dead. Somehow Lorde is the new dumbass of keeping her reputation, as she admitted to watching what is basically an example of revenge porn and finding it beautiful. I'm going to tell you what, that's a virgin move. Oh, ew! Rapper T Grizzly was under fire this month after copywriting content that reveals the extent of the pay-to-winness of his GTA 5 server. By the way, he's doing all this beg shit. He's literally got a song with J. Cole. Anyway, guys, I hate to say this, but I might have to move to that apology couch. You see, I have to apologise.
Well, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Shut up! Because, truthfully, I don't know who the fuck the Outdoor Boys are. I know. It was like a whole thing and I can't even tell you a thing about it. Shame they retired, though. They seem pretty cool. Right, fuck this, I'm out of here. In case that wasn't bad enough, you have to talk about Eurovision now. Basically, they did the same shit things as last year and the same result happened. I mean, third place Estonia, there is an argument that that song is racist. And it's relatively logical. But that is still not the most morally egregious song in the top 3. And I'll just leave it with that. You can ask your fucking gay friends, I don't know. Anyway, I now actually have a sponsorship for a new Epic Source event. No, I don't. It's just a skit, you dumbass.
Introducing the new conservative grifter of 2025, Watch Mojo.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you knew it was a skit. You're so smart. Oh, wait, I only have 5k subscribers, right. So, yeah, indeed, Watch Mojo, famous for such hits as Top 10 Movie Wedgies and the shorter sequel, Top 20 Movie Wedgies, do this now, which says a lot about their view count, I guess. Anyway, back to Eurovision. In this year's episode of post-Eurovision drama, Croatian representative Marko Bosniak posted a series of Instagram stories. The amount it takes where I pronounce that word wrong, just let me have that. Criticising Ukrainian participation in Eurovision due to war-based diaspora televoting them every year. And he also held some choice words for other contestants and did some weird shit drunk in a club, which led to what may be the best Instagram story I've ever seen in my life. By the way, that guy is over 50 and made the I'm Blue song. So yeah, as that implies, there was a lot of Twitter speculation, and I don't care. But yeah, it's a whole mess. Guess you could call this a poison cake, am I right? That was shit. Anyway, in other news, Mr. Beast is getting sued by Mexico. Lol, haven't seen a lawsuit that extreme since SML. Mummy Pig also gave birth this month to her daughter Evie, but tensions increased when she came out with a green colour, implying that Mummy Pig had an affair with a frog. Peppa Pig actually made a Twitter post saying, "God damn, she gave him that bazinga, yo. Although I'm scared that her bazinga does not hit the way it should, and it'll turn the frickin' frogs gay." Which opens up many questions, such as why does she know about that? She's fucking 4. The Diddy trial has started this month, and Young Thug was under fire this month for calling rapper Kid Cudi a rat for testifying against him, despite all the charges, I know. Also, Kid Cudi literally legally had to testify against him. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that he don't got internet excuse works anymore. A pedophile on Twitter got caught by an account called Kendrick Lamar Funnies, which just day before became lost media because they got bored of their gimmick, which was basically AI Call of Duty games going viral, such as Call of Mustard. And as much as I hate AI, it does make fun of Keemstar, so I'll let it slide. And come on, man, we need that Call of Mustard game. Look at how viral it's getting. They're missing an opportunity here. Look, Fortnite did it. Fortnite did it. There were fights, parties, a love triangle, and multiple explosive breakups at Streamer University this month, which was held by Kai Cenat. Oingo, boingo. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. I totally care about this. We had some really surprising breaking news this month when it was revealed that Asmongold stinks. Apparently he hasn't used deodorant since 14 because he's not fat. Because, of course, it's a well-known scientific fact that only fat people can smell. That explains why he hasn't got rid of the rats in his room, because they're too small to cause a problem. Oh, he's a genius. And one of the funny, more petty stories of the month is that Baby No Money also censored him from his Mary Poppins music video because he didn't know that he was like a right-wing like dumbass before filming it, which I love for him. And also, just looking at this, I don't get the Baby No Money hate. This feels like the Mr. Beast situation like 2 years ago before we knew how much of a dickhead he was. But like, fuck's he done apart from just make some really not funny TikToks? Anyway, I'm afraid it's time. Kanye West of the month, episode 500, I don't know. So Kanye dropped a song this month that is illegal in 19 countries because it promotes, you know. And then like a week later, he just went like, no, So that's kind of where we are on that basis right now, if you know what I mean. He also dropped a song with NBA Youngboy, which he allegedly stole from Playboi Carti. It's a whole thing, called Alive, which I regret to inform you isn't actually that bad. Okay, bye.